Stephen Mauser was a graduate student at Stanford University working on his doctorate when he was asked to do research for his thesis in China. He consented and went to live in a small village in the southern part. His discoveries of life in that nation astounded him. These are his comments about what happens when a Chinese woman gave birth to twins. An official demanded that she specify which of the two she wished to raise. The mother could not answer him, so the official made the decision for her, disposing of one of the newborn babies. The practice of abortion has become so widespread that the United States government had estimated that more than 78 million were performed in Red China between the years 1971 and 1982. But the Chinese communists place other obstacles in the way of a Chinese couple. These obstacles hinder the ability of the couple to enjoy married life. It is now mandatory for women to work in the fields. They do, and they still do, all the housework. Obviously, a Chinese woman forced to work in a field does not have time to be involved in a full-time raising of one family. The utter despair of some of the women in China because of these communist-imposed conditions has led to a new problem. Peasant girls in the remote southern region of China are taking their lives in unprecedented numbers. And girls are committing suicide in record numbers in Red China because of the pressure on the marriage, the abortion problem, and the requirement that they can give birth to only one child. But the problem in China is not too many Chinese. It is simply too much communism. The communists have imposed communism, also called the New World Order, on the Chinese people, and it has failed, just as could have been predicted by anyone who has studied the history of communism. The communist system does not work. It has never worked, and it is not working in China. And there is an easy way to prove that that statement is correct. Off the shore of communist China lies the islands known as Formosa or Taiwan. This separate Chinese nation has not bought the fraud known as communism. It is basically allowing its citizens to enjoy the right to private property. The Taiwanese government is supporting the economic system known as the free enterprise system. Former Congressman Eldon Rudd of Arizona illustrated the difference between communism and freedom. With 270 times the land area and 58 times the population, the gross national product, the GNP of mainland China, communist China, is only 10 times the GNP of Taiwan. The figures I have cited illustrate beyond contradiction the material abundance created by freedom's climate. In my view, this is the smallest and least important of the remarkable difference between the People's Republic of China, meaning Communist China, and the free government of Taiwan. The true difference is spirit, the human condition, the absence of compulsion and regimentation, the presence of individual opportunity. So the problem in China is not too much population, it is too much communism. It is too much New World Order. So the family unit in China, the cornerstone of their civilization for centuries, has essentially been destroyed by the Communist Party. And it was not destroyed by mistake, it was planned that way. And the Bolshevik communists and the Soviet Union have nearly duplicated the success of the Chinese communists.